Hey guys, this is Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, and today we're going to be talking about Line of Sight, a free-to-play first-person shooter. Now, Line of Sight was going to be published by Nexon Europe under the name Combat Arms Line of Sight. However, Nexon Europe dropped the game from their catalogue of free-to-play first-person shooters about a month or two ago. However, Blackspot Entertainment, the people actually creating the game, are now going to self-publish the game themselves and distribute it via Steam. And today I'm going to tell you guys all about it. But before I start, I'd like to say I'm not affiliated with Blackspot, I'm not affiliated with Line of Sight, I'm simply a fan of the game. I wanted to go and tell anybody that is a fan of the game also that there is good news on the horizon. It's been off the radar, Line of Sight, for quite a long time, but it's now back on and Blackspot are getting right into it. Now, as I said, it's going to be a Steam Early Access model. Basically, what happens is when the game goes and gets launched into Steam Early Access around September, you'll pay around $10 and then you will go and get access to the game. Now, access to the game entails you can go and help the developers go and shape and really refine the game before it gets released to the public. Now, during this early access period, Blackspot Entertainment is going to confirm there will be Founders Packages. Now, Founders Packages are basically where you can go and put down a certain amount of money and you will go and get some extra benefits. For supporting developers and supporting the game. For example, there'll probably be like a $20, price package, and then there will be like a $50 one and probably like an $80 one, and each one has increasing benefits. For example, you'll go and get probably extra skins, or maybe an exclusive weapon, or maybe an exclusive, banner on your name, or something along those lines, saying that you are a really big supporter of the game. Probably in one of the higher tier packages, you're going to maybe get a few codes to the actual game itself so you can give it to your friends so they can go and get into the Steam Early Access, stuff like that. And it's really good because Blackspot Entertainment, as I said before, they are going to be self-publishing it. And when you're self-publishing as a relatively small studio, you need as much support as possible. And I know there's a lot of people that really enjoy this game, and there will be people willing to put money down, and this will really go and help them out. Moving on, let's go and talk about the payment model of this game. Now, when Nexon Europe was going to go and publish Line of Sight, that was going to be a free-to-play game with microtransactions. However, Blackspot Entertainment has gone and said they're not 100% sure about the payment model for Line of Sight right now. It might be free to play with microtransactions. It might be buy to play where you put down $10 and you get all the features unlocked. You don't have to go and get GP to go and unlock weapons per se. But of course, there's pros and cons of each. But personally, I think a free-to-play model would be better, especially because in the $10 to $15 range, you're competing with Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which is one of the biggest buy-to-play first-person shooters, ever. One thing that a lot of people would be asking is, which countries can go and play this new version of Line of Sight? Well, at the moment, we have a Brazil version, we have a Thailand version, and this new version that is going to be self-published by Blackspot, it's going to be servicing Europe and it's going to be servicing North America. Now, when you service North America, I suppose Australia and New Zealand get chucked in there as well. That's just how it goes with most game companies. So overall, I think basically anybody in the world is going to be able to play this game, which is very good. Okay, so with all of that said, let's go and talk about the gameplay. Has anything changed about the gameplay that is really going to go and significantly go and change our experience? Well, one thing they've gone and confirmed on their Facebook page is the fact that the accolade system is now not going to go and be the same. It's going to be completely different. The accolade system that was in the game is where you would get one kill, and it doesn't matter how long after you go and get your next kill on the same life, it would say double kill, and then say multi-kill, and then it would say ultra kill, and fantastic, and unbelievable, and all that. Very boring. Very boring. Having unlimited time between kills was ridiculously boring, and it went and promoted very campy, very slow gameplay. However, Blackspot has gone confirmed that the accolade system will be revamped very similar to the one we have in Combat Arms right now, where there is only a short time between kills where you can go and keep the accolade alive. And that's fantastic, because Line of Sight is a game where you're supposed to be right up in people's faces. You're supposed to be really, really trying to go and get those very, very, very fast kills. And a slow accolade system just completely ruins that. But now a fast accolade system is going to be implemented. Very, very, very happy. And overall, I'm very happy with Line of Sight, and I'm very happy with Blackspot, because to be perfectly honest, this team is very, very, very small, as I said before. And the amount of connection, they've only got about 300 likes on their Facebook page, but they're putting basically a post every week updating us about the game. You don't see that from major studios, but from a small studio, they're really trying to go and get a community link, and that is really, really, really good. But with all of that said, if you guys liked the video, make sure to go and give it a like rating. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, out.